And with that being said, DJ Connor Prairie dropped that.
Shut the fuck up. Episode 10? Is this 10? This is 10.
Yeah,
damn.
we made it into the double.
Ooh.
I ain't even got a blunt roll. Nigga, I ain't even got a blunt. Oh, it's a celebration. Okay.
We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile,
This nigga Jack Harlow, hey, he know he had to bring it though with my guy on this bitch, you hear me?
The label used
This
to
is
wonder
Drake
how I'm
flow.
supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought that I would get
Drake
these legs
flow,
to work.
Drizzy
I
flow.
work hard, but hard
Yeah.
shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show
Nah, he went crazy though, like you had said, nigga.
Beat
the
solid
world's
too.
mine, I
So it
just
was
say
a great
fuck
beat
it,
to
let
like
it turn.
ride.
The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have a
Yeah,
turn.
you was like,
Girls
you
call
was
me
like
to
he
the
went
side,
toe
can
to
we have a
toe
word?
with.
I could have fronted, but I did this shit how I prefer.
Greatest, you
I
feel me?
think it was necessary.
I know I
for
should be
the
humble,
leak
but it's
to
something I
happen
just
in
haven't
the
learned.
universal
Soon
standpoint.
enough, I had to
He
make these
probably was
bad
gone.
habits burn. Soon enough, we
Pookie
about
the
to
verse
come
up
and get
though.
the shit
Like,
learned.
you feel me?
You not a fan
Drake was
now,
already eating, so he had
but
to
I
go back
remember
in
when
and
you
touch
used
it
to be
again.
fanned out. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out.
That
When the
line
whole
is
world-
crazy.
In the kitchen finally
the whole
panned
world
out.
loves you.
I put some flavor
They
in
only
the
got
pot
one
and
way
took
to
it
stand
bland
out.
I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I
That's-
pulled 100 grand out.
So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out.
Same
I'm
people who
hip-hop,
asked
do you
him-
fully
the same
understand?
people who-
Fully automatic with the jams
we
and the
consider
dope
hating.
jam. At the shows, I'm about to
Ask
start
him, too.
handing out programs.
It's an
'Cause y'all
interesting
need to
road,
get with
my
the
nigga.
program.
No,
I'm a
fact.
grown ass
Like,
man,
it's-
call me pops, fuck around and take your phone ass man. Everybody knows
And
Jack,
we
but
ain't
they
even
don't
get
know
into- we
Jack,
didn't
man.
even
They
get
just
into
know
the
I got
game
the
to do
flows
this.
and the
You know,
hoes
me
and
to
the
like-
packed out shows. Ain't too many cons when you playing with the pros.
Bros.
Except for how your life get exposed. But I make that sacrifice for the life that I chose.
Just to
I know
have
in
our
Toronto
own
they got
little
salt
path.
for the roads, but
You know,
school's closed in Kentucky, so I liked when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School counselors all know how they life is at home. Cold like the Minnesota Vikings at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along. But it's hard to crack jokes when you really want advice. I mean, what's it like to touch gold every time you touch a mic? Touching heights, no one gets to touch in life. Fucking right, young bachelor. What's a wife? Once in a lifetime, till I say I want it twice. One of a kind, know your everything is one of mine. Wanted posters with my face, they know who I'm wanted by.
I ain't gonna lie. That verse was so hard, I was kinda like, damn, Drizzy, what you gonna do, my boy? What you gonna do? But
Yeah. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see divorce. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Abandonment issues, I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The crib's on his wheel like motorhomes. Niggas love to try and test us like they know what we own. Chubbs got
crib
the
on his
magazine
wheel
cover
like
like
mobile
Rolling
homes.
Stone, cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones. Whenever you getting bigger, there's growing pains. I got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly.
Why he
How can I
say it
address
like
you when
that?
you
I
don't
hate
own
that he
property?
said it.
They only
Real
finesse
stuff.
you when
Like,
you
why
don't
he
own
say
property.
that?
Destined for
Real.
the win,
Hey,
but you
don't
don't
do
get
my
a
guy.
prize
Hey,
out of me. I'm
that
destined
nigga
for the
say
top,
that.
but you can't get a rise out of me. 750 for the round canaries and they glittering. Man, you niggas drop trash, you littering. I'm over delivering to the point it's belittling. I mean, the PTSD is triggering, the profit is sickening, the stones are shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering. Yeah. Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. This shit is getting ugly. And every situation is transactional, and everything they saying is irrational, and every way they moving is promotional. Everybody's acting irreplaceable, it's like they ain't disposable. My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though. Yeah. But I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's non-negotiable, it's not even debatable. I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. I blow a head up, it's an inflatable. Baby blue G-class, I feel like a kid again. Praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from middlemen.
Praying
All I
on
hear
my
is tall
downfall
tales
don't make
coming
you
from
religious,
little
man.
When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even
Rapper.
women. I know that sounds like I'm being funny, I'm not even kidding.
You can't
Same ones
even,
that say they
like,
run the game when they not
when you
even
get
in
to
it.
talking like this,
To be honest, y'all
This is
financial
a Drake
situation's
10.
my biggest motivation, and how you should take that statement is based on what you make.
It's only one nigga that rap like
like
this.
a dominatrix. If I see I spit in your faces. Daytonas with the green faces.
Hello.
Kentucky Derby races. My presence in the spot
If I
is
see
so
you, I spit
abrasive.
in
Box
your
at the
faces.
Churchill Downs, that's motivation.
Daytona,
Yeah. And shorty like, you know that boy Jack is going places.
Booker
I know.
T, motherfucker,
Yeah.
and not the good kind.
Yeah, that motherfucker is solid. And that was a good album.
Jack Harlow.
Did you listen to that album?
I have not listened to it thoroughly enough to get.
It was a good album. I think it was a good first album for sure.
Who he had featured on there?
He had Lil Wayne.
Ooh.
He had Drake.
Yeah.
He had 4 features, and I'm missing 2 of them right now. I can't remember.
It don't
but
get no better.
he
than
had
them
Wayne
two.
and Drake. You feel me? Like he came out the gate swinging.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. That
Okay,
was a solid
JT.
song. Even though I feel like that was a JT song, and then he wrote to it.
And then Pharrell.
For it was for I just he wrote.
That nigga got the
he produced on the
greatest
for
fucking
sure.
features ever.
He had a great. It was a solid album. I would
Yeah, I'm
say
gonna have to check that
for
out.
me it was good, but it would be a 7.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? You say so too? Yeah.
That's good
yeah.
though. Yeah. That's
Oh yeah,
good.
oh yeah. Especially for his first one, it's a good album. Yeah. That what's that one song? The one that kind of got the damn. And you know, yeah, I can't even remember that motherfucker. Now you're somebody I used to know. And that's crazy. He had to get white boy like I like how he taking his life. Like that was hard.
Oh, so he went.
He sampled some shit from the white catalog, and
Out
but
the
he
gate.
that was how he did it was hard.
like
Dude got
that, man. I
dude's
like him,
nice.
man.
Yeah, Jack Harlow's nice for sure. I didn't get to do a review on the last one for that album, but that was a solid album for sure. He said he got to do a lot of what he wanted to do with that album. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the sounds that he really wanted to make. And it sounds like it, like he got to do what he wanted to. I know how that feels. Like
You know
I've been
another
making music that
motherfucker
way.
that I
Like,
really fuck with right now, bro.
who you got?
L.A. Russell,
I don't know who that is.
bro.
L.A.
You
Russell.
know who he is, bro.
L.A. Russell. Hold on.
Hey, Connor, we ain't ever did this before, but goddamn
Let's
it.
get it. The
Go
show
ahead
is
and-
always
go ahead
ever
and-
evolving, bro.
Come on, go ahead and pull something up from L.A. Russell. As a matter of fact, pull up Blockchain, L.A. Russell.
Who's he signed to?
Independent.
Who does he? Is he co-signed by anybody? I'm trying
I
to
mean,
think.
I don't know,
maybe
but
he's
like,
a
I mean,
different
it be
name and I don't
celebrities
know.
commenting on this shit though. Like,
Yeah, so
you know.
he getting up there.
as a matter of fact, he hopped on somebody Blockchain. It might be one word,
Yes, sir.
but
LRC the podcast.
I love it here. He's stupid. He's stupid as fuck. Is that it right there? Listen to this nigga though, bro.
Hey,
Okay.
9 on the
LA
dresser. That's how I deal with the pressure. We keep a ruler for desperate measures. This is high octane. GC hoodie, left the Crocs plain. So much flavor, I need a clock chain. 5K and XRP, shout out to blockchain. Give me 2 years, I could buy the whole blockchain. Name ring bells, it sound like somebody drop chains. Bad bitch ass poking out like the rock veins. I've been on 10 now. Everybody wanna be my friend now. All that bro shit like we can now. I can spot a fake nigga from a mile away though. Could get you rolled and stretched out on Play-Doh. Remember I was 8 nigga rides playing Halo. Now I get you spread over bread like mayo. Bitch, I'm still here with
That
niggas
nigga
I
Weezy,
started
baby.
off with. They ain't even give
Yeah,
me a
we
wick.
wanna
I
started off
lit.
You wanna Weezy,
Benjamin
baby?
Button, nigga, I started off sick. Come on.
You know where he from?
What is there to do now? With a red bone getting blue down. Came up on sugar free and drew down. I be
Hey, boy,
going
this
too
nigga-
dumb.
hey.
Boy, I play like I'm down
He's
2-1.
spitting, sure.
Finna blow up like I'm too young. I've been eating ramen, meditating, trying to reach Brahmin. Amongst mere mortals, I'm a shaman. Highly uncommon. These rappers acting like common. Nothing else really rhyme with common. We can take the break
That was
now.
hard.
We just needed one. I put an
Okay.
ace down. Blackjack, nigga. 9 on the
Leo,
dresser.
that's Cali.
That's how I deal with the pressure. We keep a ruler for desperate measures. This is high octane. GC hoodie left the Crocs plain. So much flavor, I need a clock chain. 5K and XRP, shout out to blockchain. Give me 2 years.
It is the goddamn the West Coast shit that motherfucker man. Now that I'm listening to the beat, nigga,
Hey, nah, but
that nigga out there functioning. Goddamn.
this is my first time ever even hearing the real track. He's a performer, bro.
Shout out to him,
He a performer, bro.
cause this track kind of sound a little like. Is it an older song?
I don't think so.
For sure, it kind of sound like some mixing. You know what I'm saying? But you.
That's why I said that's my first time ever even hearing
But
the
you saw him
actual
perform
audio.
it, and he
Bro,
energy
when
way
he
better.
perform it, it's crazy.
L.A. Russell. He be hanging. He hanging out a car rapping and shit one time. He was hanging out the back of a car spitting. That nigga's hard,
Yeah,
and he
God.
is from. I knew it was
That
gonna
nigga's
click
a
on like,
performer, bro.
yeah.
I
Nah,
fuck
he,
with that nigga
yeah, he
heavy,
has
man.
been coming up. Dude is hard. Shout out to him.
Block 10 came out last year.
Last year for sure. Yeah, I was gonna ask, is he like a TikTok, Instagram, like real rapper? And he kind of is.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why.
he is.
That's why that the quality of that kind of sound like that for sure. That's hard.
He be like doing
he
videos
can
in his
spit.
garage and shit. Like,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
be killing
he
it,
be
bro.
saying some shit too,
Bro.
though. Like some, he got yeah. Yeah, he's real
That
Dr.
was a
Seuss
cool
with they
song,
shit.
bro.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Nice.
He even got some real shit, like some speaking on some real life shit.
Yeah.
Like, some shit you be like, damn, that, like, you feel me? Like, them was
Yeah.
play bars right there, you
Yeah.
feel me? But
Yeah, nah, you right. I've heard of that dude, so for sure, we're gonna definitely.
he's definitely hard.
I'm gonna definitely
motherfucker.
start streaming him now, though, for sure. Man, welcome back.
Yes,
Really?
sir.
Yeah,
We had a
It don't
motherfucking-
seem like it, but
we had a
we
bye
kept-
week.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Oh, I guess we didn't drop. So yeah,
Yeah, we had a bye week,
yeah,
so.
for sure. Yeah, I'm feeling.
Hopefully
good,
you
bro.
motherfuckers missed us. A lot of shit has happened though. Like a lot of shit has happened though. I
Like
kind of
what?
was like, damn, I wish we would have filmed last week because
Mm-hmm.
god damn.
That was
Starting with the Buffalo mass shooting,
Mhm.
bro.
Yeah, it's been a heavy 2 weeks for sure. You know what I'm saying? That Buffalo shit was wild, and was definitely shit a wake up call. God damn it! If you a black person in the country, go on get strapped up if you can.
And then, but what I don't respect about it is, like, I feel like everybody need to be strapped up. Why ain't nobody have a gun when this man pulled up and aired out the whole
They was in New
area?
York?
Oh, you can't have a gun. Oh, see,
and
what-
that's
me
and that
not
we
knowing.
talking about here how we about to have our shit be constitutional carry. That's the main reason why, because you can't even protect yourself or nothing. The only person that did shoot back was the
Fucking damn.
security guard, and he got killed because dude went in there like Rampage. You ever seen that movie Rampage?
Bro, I seen that
Rampage
video.
where dude goes in and kills everybody in the town, but he's wearing like a ghillie suit basically. You feel me? And everything,
Bro,
but-
that's crazy though. Like,
yeah, how that make you feel, bro? Like, they went basically. They was at Walmart. They was
There's
at
some
a place
crazy
called
shit
Tops.
going
You know what
on.
I'm saying? They was at
Yeah.
Walmart, just going to get Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? And then they end up dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if that was shit?
moms and aunties and
like
grandmas,
really grandmas, bro. Really people
That's
just
sick,
regular
bro.
living, bro. And he went in there and he did it. You know, they said it was a racist manifesto, bro. You know what I mean? But I will say that the media always has its own agenda. And they was really using words and buzzwords to make us be afraid and like instill a certain, you know what I mean, propaganda in us. And I didn't really like that. But the truth was, a nigga had, if he had nigga on there, but every news thing, it was all the same, like the same kind of rhetoric was pushed. You know what I mean? He had the manifesto. He was this years old. Ooh, nigga on the gun. You know what I mean? But it's tragic, and RIP to those people that lost their lives for sure. You know what I mean? Just to speak on that part, but the Buffalo shooting, get strapped. You feel me? I'm glad it's happening here. I'm glad we're gonna be able to protect ourselves. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
Come
Man, that's
on, bro.
fucked up. They don't get to carry, man.
yeah,
And then this motherfucking coward ass bitch gonna come out of nowhere 2-3 hours away, drive all this way
Right.
to come out here and harm some people that can't even carry.
and then once again, they just walk him out. They just walk him out. They walk him out. They don't kill him. They don't
Yeah.
shoot him. They don't stand off. They don't
I
nothing.
just said to somebody the other
We
day,
all
if
had
he
the
was
same
black,
conversation.
goddamn it, they would have been like, motherfucker, you did what?
They're killing him for
Come
sure.
on, bro. You already did what you did. You gotta die. That's what they would have did to that black man. But since he was a young white boy,
And it's crazy because you do think in one breath that all this shit gonna be over. You feel me? Like racism's gonna die off with all the old people. Then you turn around and little niggas is 18 years old doing that shit. You feel me? Yeah, it's fucked up.
yep.
And so
Because
it's
he
like
was
if they
just talking about
18
shooting
doing
up
that
his
shit,
school.
huh?
They said he was talking about shooting up his school. Like they
He
had
was
records
gonna
of
shoot
that
up
shit.
his school.
Yeah.
See, hey man, the country's just in a place where we real violent, we real volatile right now. Like they set us up for this to get us like this. Everything real testy. You got food shortages. You got all this shit And it's real testy right now, nigga. Niggas ready to just lick. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. You remember that shit on Fresh Prince, nigga?
Oh God, that's crazy. And then today, bro, you seen that the 15 people killed
Yeah. Once again,
at an elementary school,
a
bro.
coward killing children.
That's sick, bro.
What's the point of killing kids? That's when I be like, I don't really get that. I don't get killing no, you know what I mean, like mass. But I don't get going in and killing the kids. They really not gonna be able to do nothing. They're in there reading books, bro. It's really sad, bro. I don't even want to talk. Because I think about, like, if that was my kid, you feel me? Like, now you got to fear for sending your kid to school. Damn, you can't go to the store or the school now. Wild. This shit crazy.
I mean,
Yeah,
we talked about it during the pandemic, but mental health, like, honestly, like, I think some of the biggest factors in these shootings, no matter where they are, is mental health.
Yeah.
Like, we got to take care of people in their brains because, I mean,
They sending money to Ukraine, but they can't even
Right.
they can't even set up no mental health camps.
Yeah.
It's COVID lines everywhere, but not mental health camps, because the real pandemic is mental health. On God.
I'm not saying racism's a mental illness.
Nah, it
but
is. I think so.
I think you could make the case for it.
For sure.
For sure. Like, I don't know. I'm
Yeah, you can definitely make the case that mental health is, you feel me, something that mental health. Racism is something that becomes a mental issue when you're hating something and because even when we say it's systematic, the fact that you were systematically, like, that's something in there. Like, you hate me because of your deficiency. Like, there's something there. It's something mental that's there, bro. It ain't just as easy as I hate you because you're black.
Right. If it was that easy, we could talk people out of it.
Right.
You know?
Nah, for real.
Damn.
God, I think it needs to be, a lot of these, because every time they hate us, they do crazy shit like this. So that's another reason why it's a mental issue, because
So
they don't
hold
even
on, because I
just-
kind of missed half of y'all conversation because they was, I don't
Big
know
rude.
What the fuck that was going? But anyways, so where do y'all feel like it's stemming from then?
the mental, I don't know, somebody 18 years old, man, I can say that they probably have parents that had parents. They probably experienced their great-grandparents and their great-great-grandparents at a point. They was racist. 18 so young, though. I kind of thought that the 18-year-olds, like the now kids, don't really think like that. I'm really surprised
to
by
be
the
coming
fact that
from
he was so young. Honestly.
It's coming from somebody, or maybe they getting picked
I
on
mean,
by some
the-
black kids or something.
I mean,
don't know.
the rhetoric that that white people are built a certain way exists. You feel me? Today, like, in the same breath of us learning what it is to be, black, white people are learning what it is to be white, or whatever. And for me, it's not always that shit is valid. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I don't know. Like, I can't be looking at the little white babies and make it like they oppressed my life when I'm 30 years they senior. You know what I'm saying? But I know that they might exhibit privileges that I don't get to, but that doesn't make them that much different. But I think that there is this rhetoric in place that's making the kids, like an 18-year-old, like, damn, like, they get on TikTok, white people ain't shit. Damn, I'm not shit. You feel me?
I mean, I don't see that though. You
I
be
mean-
seeing that shit? I don't see no shit like that.
I mean, yeah,
I
we
see
talking
black
same
men
way.
getting bashed more than any motherfucker.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying they white. So if a motherfucker say something about you, it's gonna permeate to you regardless of how many people is saying it. Shit, one person can say something to you and fuck up your self-esteem. So my whole
Facts.
point is, like, yeah, there is and I don't know, we got the white guy, so I kind of want to ask him, but I do feel like, yeah, we talk big shit about white people and white people talk big shit about black people. You know what I'm saying? And so some of these kids who I don't feel are born race, you know what I mean? They're not like that. They loved Obama. They used to this world of mixed life. May feel like, damn, I'm a piece of shit sometimes. All right, let me not be. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that's coming from. But that shit right there might make them be like, yeah, well, yeah, fuck them niggas then. Yeah, well, fuck them. Granddad was right. You know what I'm saying? But but I do think it's like it's a definite mental thing. Like it's something that ends up brewing. You don't do nothing systematic without having a true like hatred for yourself. Really, I don't know. Like I just don't see how you could take your whole life trying to ruin other people unless you had a real problem with yourself.
Well, part of it, I think, too, is some of these white guys have never met a black person. Like, me personally, I had one black guy in my elementary school. I think we had 4 black kids in my high school. And I didn't have, like, a real connection with any of them because I was in my own, I was swimming. That's white people shit, you know.
Oh, my God! He's not lying.
He's not lying. I was like, yeah.
He said that.
I don't know any niggas that swim.
Right? I don't know.
I know some niggas that swim.
What the fuck? Even if they swim, they don't swim
Right,
like
I know
how
some
y'all
niggas
swim.
that can swim. They can. Nah, but yeah, for sure.
I didn't
That's
have
very
a real
true.
relationship, friendship, like acquaintance that was black until college, you know? And then I was like, I wouldn't say I was racist, but I just didn't know any black people, you know?
And it's
Hanging
just like,
around.
he's all right.
Hanging around. This is cool.
Yeah.
You don't
What kind of
stink.
season is this?
You don't even stink.
That's right. So for real though, like, is it because like, so how long have you been
I've been in
around black people? How long have you been around black people? I don't mean it like that, but
That's
like,
only like 10 years.
10 years.
But for real, about a
It's
decade
been a
now.
culture shock because you're not from here, so I know moving to Indianapolis just opens it up for more of that
100%.
culture anyway. Yeah,
100%.
And then you here with us now. You rocking with Woogie. You with the yeah.
Exactly.
You
And
with some of the blackest right now.
So okay, so with that being said, since you weren't around a lot of people and the rhetoric was what it was, and you're around a lot of other people who don't understand black people, did you have the wrong conception of us?
100%.
Okay,
100%.
that's deep, man. That's deep, but thanks for the honesty.
And what
though.
was
Thanks
it?
for the honesty. I don't know if
Let's
I want.
keep it.
I don't
Let's
know.
keep it G.
I'm not gonna be mad at him, but I don't know if I want him to say it. Though.
Well, no, it's more of like, you know.
Y'all don't stink. Nah, for sure. Go ahead.
When a news story comes up, a national news story about a black person, you
Okay.
know, it's like it's with no life experience, you can buy into
Damn,
whatever you're
yeah.
being sold.
Got you.
That you
That
have
proper.
So the narrative
Got
is
you.
really working.
They pushing.
Yeah.
They pushing it on the. They come on.
That shit is really
No,
working.
100%.
Okay.
But then, like now, when a news story hits, I come to Woog. I go to one of my coworkers. I go to
As you should, though. If you
anybody.
need
I'm
to
like, yo,
understand.
let me get your perspective on this
Sure,
because
that's
I
great.
don't know what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Yeah, he's at the
Boy,
bar.
he
I hate the phrase, but he's at the bar.
We ain't
Get that
gonna
man a
get
rack of
too
Yeah,
depressed.
that nigga's
Nah.
there. Now that's what's up. That's really honest, but I like that perspective though. So yeah, like maybe that dude ain't never really seen no niggas like that. He was off in Buffalo,
Yeah, he probably
not
watching
really
TV
dealing with.
like, God damn it, niggas, y'all
Yeah.
out here killing each other. I want some of that.
Whoa, that looks like fun. That's crazy.
They don't go to jail when they do it.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, cause they knowing they not going to jail on the low. They just know, cause they just keep getting walked out. So the shit, I mean, it's funny as we making this shit, like it really is.
Nah, ain't none of this
fucking
shit funny.
Man, it really ain't right. And I personally don't like making the comparison because I don't like to be like, if I was to go in there and shoot up 10 kids, that's not, we don't want to be like y'all at all. So I do hate the comparison, but man, y'all just keep giving niggas Happy Meals and everything. Like this is sicko
That's like,
mode,
yeah,
bro.
that is fucked
They
up. to
really
even
taking
compare
them to
some shit
Burger
like that.
King? Like that's wild.
Yeah.
They
That's
really.
crazy. Motherfucker stopped and got
We
a
getting
Whopper.
killed unarmed. That's crazy.
Pink slip.
I think if you go in and you murdering people on a spree, you should be killed on sight. I think that should be like the law. Like, we don't let him get away. He's a fucking serial killer.
We can't trust them.
Yeah.
But
Well, that
So
brings
RP
up-
to those children too. Like RP to all the victims that die in these mass shootings, man. That's just
Can these people be rehabilitated? So I based off what you guys are saying, I'm guessing it's a no from y'all. But do you think these people who do this shit can be rehabilitated?
I'm gonna lean on the side that says if you go and commit mass murder, nah.
I think I'm of the same opinion. You know, it's just how do you fix that?
Yeah.
I don't.
you can't, because
That
then they'd just be manipulative. Like, oh, I'm saved.
You can fake
or
it.
whatever
Yeah,
fuck.
the good
Like,
Lord. I
and
went
go
to
out and
church.
kill 10 more.
I don't
motherfuckers.
kill no more. Kill.
I've been delivered.
Deliver. Right. Kill. I don't kill no more. Nah. You gotta go under the jail or you gotta
Not no
die.
mass murder. You feel me?
I think that if you rack up more than one body, you should be considered for death penalty just out the gate. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, damn,
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
you
That's
killed two
kinda-
motherfuckers in one sitting. Like
Oh,
that's, in one sitting is what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
I think
Let's talk about something else.
yeah,
Hell no.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
hold
ahead, what you
on.
got?
Damn, Daniel, back at
It's
it
been
again.
it's been a while, bro. We got 2 weeks to.
Your
catch
girl
up on
back at
the
it again,
I don't know
man.
who that is. My girl.
The Black Lives Matter chick.
Oh my god.
What happened now?
Bro, it's the same headline to the point to where I thought it was fake. Like I thought we was living in the Twilight Zone. Like it was
Nope.
a loop, nigga. I'm like, hold on again.
She
bought
pays her
another-
brother. She pays her brother. What they say?
She bought another house.
No, not her brother. Her baby. No, she pays her baby father $970,000
Baby father.
for creative services,
For creating kids.
and she paid her brother $840,000 for security services. So basically, she passed out $2 million.
Her brother 5'5". He ain't even They are scamming the Black Americans. This is crazy. Oh shitty, bro. So she got it. She put the family on. I can't be mad.
I mean, I'm not mad at you for
put the
paying your
family on.
people.
I don't buy into none of that Black Lives shit. So the niggas who do, that's really silly to me. You a goofball if you still invested in that shit. You're stupid. Your money's going to her and her family. That's not the families of the people who have been slain in the streets. You goofy.
Getting rich
That's
off of
it.
motherfuckers that's dying in their cold blood.
And the family winning, nigga. They in Cali. They everywhere, right on the coast. They got coastal houses,
Shit.
nigga. They got. Yeah, they got coastal houses. On God. What else you got? It's been a minute. Speaking on, I guess, still on like the sadder side. Well, whatever. I guess that wasn't sad, but in the matter of fact, the real segue is just the Black Lives Matter part, because a week or two ago, the story that the police might have played a part in the guy Chris Beatty who got killed downtown during the riots. He got shot, I believe. He was like a community leader, community person. You feel me? He owned a business downtown, and he got shot in front of his business during the riots and shit. But now they saying that police played a role in Chris Beatty's death. So I know that. I just want to put that out there that police ain't shit, and they wasn't shit the whole time the whole
Nah.
riots was going on. But I think
We
that's
know
very
where
interesting that all of a sudden that man, you know what I mean, that they played a part. I think that's gonna expose some shit if they don't cover it up, because a lot of what I believe was that the police were heavily involved everywhere during that time. And we saw the videos of the bricks being set out and all that shit. They wanted, they wanted that shit. And then I knew people who was down there when they was out there looting, though. They was on some looting shit. They was pulling up in dark trucks and all kind of shit, hauling niggas off. Never, I'm not gonna say they was never to seen again, but I don't. I ain't heard from them. But they was on to something. They was up to something out there. You feel me? But I just wanted to point that out there. You feel me? They gonna have to figure that out, and I hope that it exposes some real shit. Cause why would y'all? What would y'all have to have played a part in that man dying that night? That's crazy.
Very.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't,
So the BLM shit.
I ain't really have a whole lot. We ain't touched them.
Shit, I
We
had
ain't touched on
we had the Billboard. We didn't really go through that because we wasn't really
the
here.
Billboard.
Yeah, just talked about like Kanye swept the whole gospel, category. But I don't really feel like Donda was a gospel album though. So that's crazy that nigga just was able to do that. You feel me?
So what is this for? Like
The Billboard, you
oh,
know, how,
Billboard
yeah, you know how,
Awards.
yeah, the Billboard Awards. Yeah, out the
Okay.
gate.
Damn.
Yeah. It was last week, like we just catching up, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, out the gate. But I had that on my list already though. And Doja Cat sweeps on some R&B shit, just as an R&B nigga. And even though I think she R&B, I do feel like she really been rocking the pop charts, and for her to beat out like all the real R&B chicks that was going crazy, that's kind of wild. Cause she swept the whole thing, took every award.
She don't like black people.
And she don't like black people. I'll never lay that down neither. She weird. She's weird for that. I don't care what. She's
What
weird.
did they say happened?
She was in a chat room with like weirdo white dudes, and I think she was in there being, degrading herself. You know what I'm saying, for the white dudes and shit, just being weird and freaky about it. You feel me? But she was being freaky. That's what I believe. But it was some like online chat room, and the white dudes in there calling her niggas. She's allowing it. She's going. Yeah, that's weirdo shit. That's that. You freaky, so it's really a kink. Like, we not going for that. You different. We not having it.
Damn, how old was she?
You different. I don't know, cause she's not that
'Cause
old to
chat
begin
rooms.
with. Yeah, nah, they still
okay.
they still alive.
Thriving.
You ever heard of Omegle?
Nah.
Yeah, that's one that is international. Like a whole bunch of people use, and it's wild. Like, you go on tonight, look
What's
up
your
Omegle
username? I need to ask.
You said what's mine?
What's your user?
I don't have an Omegle, but you should look at Omegle compilations because they're hilarious, bro. It's some funny shit because you can do some funny shit, and random people talk to each other on Omegle, so it's funny as hell. But yeah, she's a weirdo for that, so I don't know. But I don't think she should have got like swept everything. I think that Summer Walker had a better album and way better music to then been swept by Doja Cat. You know what I mean? Summer Walker, she hard with it.
I need to tap into more R&B music.
I'm trying to. I don't tap into much
Only
at all.
R&B I listen to is Gunna.
This nigga-
Gunna J. Blige. Free that man. She banging on me on the
that's
bank.
right.
Hey.
That pussy got power. That's right.
Damn,
them
man, them
is
niggas
locked
is all
up.
locked up, man.
Yeah, you gotta stay out the way. Oh God. They denied his bail
Gunna
and
probably
everything. Gunna thought he was getting out, bro. He thought he was getting out.
Yeah, they denied him
At
yesterday.
least Gunna thought he was getting Oh, me? I'll be out by the morning.
I ain't do nothing.
He played him.
I ain't even do nothing.
That's what everybody's saying in that motherfucker.
Young Thug talking about his conditions is
Yeah.
inhumane.
Hey, let me tell you something. Trump not in office. Biden ain't about to get you out, Thug. It's all bad, nigga.
They should have
Trump-
kept Trump at.
Because they was really in there beating Kodak's ass. He said he almost died in that motherfucker they was fucking him. And I believe it because that's just prison. They be in. You ain't really. The gangs matter to the gangs, but the real gang is to see that they can ruin your life in there. So, yeah. So I believe they was really whooping his ass. Now, why Trump got him out, who knows? But thank God, or he wouldn't
'Cause
be
he a
on that
real
Kendrick
nigga.
album.
Stupid.
The Kendrick album, we can review that. I don't know if you listen to that, but I know you ain't really a Kendrick fan like that, but I thought it was a solid album. I think he had a lot of backlash, but I think that's a good album that's gonna live.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man.
That's gonna live, bro. That's a good album, bro. He was saying some shit in that motherfucker, and it ain't about him. Some shit he was getting preachy, like, and I can say that, but yeah, sound wise,
I always fuck with his message though. Like it's
Yeah.
not like I don't never fuck with his message, but niggas be killing me when they act like you're not supposed to dance to music.
well, every song is not danceable, I would say. You know,
Bro, you can do a 2-step to every motherfucking thing.
not to the original music, which was like Gregorian chants.
Man.
Nigga,
They was doing something, nigga. They wasn't standing dead still. Shit, they was dancing and that shit. They dancing.
Nah, they wasn't doing that. They were just holding the book. Jesus Christ is Lord.
And you could really be like this. They could have been up there.
You fried.
They was
Yeah.
just chilling though.
Nah, I feel you. I feel like ever since Africans start beating drums, there had to been all movement. Oh God.
African motherfuckers.
Even the classical eras, niggas had to get the waltzing. Goddamn it,
They
they
be
had a
moving
1,
they
2,
hips.
3. Goddamn it,
it.
that was the 1, 2, 3 step, nigga. Oh God. Shit. Hold on. So, Shilling, what you got coming up though, bro? I mean, how you feeling about where we at with the show, shit like that, man? We coming up on what we,
I feel good
Got
about
some
the
shit
show,
planned.
man. Everywhere I go, somebody they bigging up the show, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
What kind of feedback? What's some of your favorite? What's some of your not favorite, but like your most appreciated criticisms, good and bad, because you can appreciate all that.
I don't really care. To be honest.
I like somebody said somebody compared us. Somebody said we was a Naptown Gilly and Wallow, and it really wasn't about being them because I think that even though they have a movement, that they're not in the grand scheme of like good podcasters. They're not like the experts, but they show it. What they have is unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? What they
Yeah.
do is, you know what I mean? But I liked what they were saying. Like that the energy was like that.
I see
And
what you mean. When you said criticism, I'm thinking like shit.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
really
good
give
in,
a
but no,
fuck about the
criticism is
crit-
good
yeah,
in. But yeah, when somebody tell you what's good, I take that as critique. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So criticism,
I
out the
feel
gate.
you.
Love rap, criticism,
Out the
goddamn,
gate.
yeah. So that's what I mean, good or bad, and I mean in the sense of what has maybe something said that has evolved you and wanted to bring back here and make us, better and shit.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I don't think you really understand. A lot of people. I done ran into a lot of people in the last 2-3 weeks,
Mhm.
and pretty much everybody's saying the
Positivity.
same thing. Yeah, I love it. Keep doing it,
Mhm.
and let me get on it. And I'm gonna tell you one thing,
Dude,
motherfucker.
dude the other night at the party asked, he said, how much is it? I was like, I said, this is a podcast. He was like, oh, I know. How much? I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? The fact that he asked
Just
to pay to get
understand
on.
that no, you
Weird.
cannot get
Yeah.
on it. I mean,
Yeah, it has to be personal relation. Now, I do like all the good feedback. I do like the random people. I mean, we've been picking up with the reels and shit like that. Like, I just appreciate all that shit. I just want to
Yeah.
say it, you know what I'm saying, on the air. Like,
Nah,
we
yeah,
appreciate everybody for tapping in with us and sticking and staying. If it's your first time, if it's your last time, if it's your 5th time, if it's your 10th time, we appreciate y'all giving us all feedback. We love y'all for real. This shit's been fun, on God.
definitely.
We gonna
only
keep
doing
going. We
what
only
do-
just double digit this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, let's talk about it. Like, was we going on like a little hiatus after what? The 12th episode?
Man, right,
Because we
Yeah,
plan on
yes,
having a live
yes,
show for our
right. Yeah,
for our
still
season
going.
finale.
Right. Still going on the hiatus. Maybe not make it 12. Maybe because it's every day it's something new. Yeah, it's new, like new growth, just new shit.
Right,
And it is making me not want to cut it too short.
right.
Too, you know what I mean, for the sake of the movement. We're gonna bring it back.
And
but
plus-
also the reason for it is necessary too, though.
Facts.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Right.
Nah, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But like I
Right.
was about to say, like, we getting this building together too, bro. So
Right.
that's gonna be like when we had that live show. I can't wait for that motherfucker. Like,
How'd you feel about the party? In
Which-
memory
what
of
party?
Swift.
oh man, we had
Like-
fun.
For
Yeah.
especially for what we're gonna do with the show and shit.
Yeah, we had fun, and it just showed me like, we can really throw a party in this motherfucker. Like, for real. Like I was DJing. Well, me and Connor was DJing. Connor started it off.
I played
And then
a
I
couple
got-
songs. Woog was DJing.
You did. You was a DJ after a while.
God damn it, you know what I mean? Book me.
And the
No, I'm
host.
just-
And the host. Oh, mama.
Nah, for real, man. It was real fun though. Like once we finally got everybody up out their seats and shit.
Right.
And
How many
motherfuckers-
people was that? About,
I don't know.
about 15, 20?
It was only about
20?
20 people.
That was a
And it
decent.
seemed like we had plenty of space still.
Right.
Like
And everybody
could-
was moving
we
around.
could fit a good
30,
comfortably.
40.
I was gonna say comfortably we can fit
Pushing
50
everything.
seats in this
Taking all the
motherfucker.
space out, all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
So if we have 50 people, you know, we got seats back there. And like I was telling Connor, like we can make it like an oval shape so we can get more chairs in here. You feel me? So that's how we would do it. And
Yeah, and I think some of that was dope. Like just having the party part of it, because I feel like we can do a show and then like the party after or
Right.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they have a good time and really turn up. You know what I'm saying? So
and we at a real studio, so it's like
it's
you
a good
feel me?
space,
Like,
bro.
the sound was good. Like
It's a good
we had like
space.
3 or 4 microphones on or something.
Right.
Yep.
No feedback
No,
issues.
that's surprising.
No feedback issues, and we was doing. Hey, we had fun, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, so I can't wait for the live show. But like I said, I definitely, I guess I'm in a place where let's take it. Let's try to discern the moment as best as possible and not move too quickly. You know, we put an episode on it, but yeah, I
For
just
sure.
want to be careful, like that we don't move too quickly. Want to have that maximum. I think we've been at least averaging 50 views, more than that. But I mean, I can see a strong 50 people coming
for
through.
sure.
I mean, you know what I mean, coming through, and then we adding this new layer of getting the.
Hold on,
getting
when you
other-
say we average 50 views, that's just in like a week though. Cause
okay, I meant to say we average 50 views on release.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
and so when
okay,
I
yeah.
see that first release, I'm like, okay, that's who fuck with us like out the gate.
yeah, like
And I would
yeah.
think maybe majority
About
of
to
them
say,
will
'cause
probably
we
come
got
to
a
the
couple
live
in
show.
the 200s
Nah,
now.
Facts. I
Quit
don't want to
playing.
play us. I ain't gonna play us. I ain't gonna play us, my boy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. yeah. No, we definitely got a movement going. But on average, yeah, it's 50 views at least day one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. And so for this space right here, I think that'd be dope. Shit, we kind of got what you would call a cult following too, maybe. So I'm hoping that they come.
Yeah.
The weed smokers are like, the partiers are like.
Cause there's a
the
lot of
women.
motherfuckers that really don't even get off into podcasts. You feel me?
And they
Like,
liking it.
that's a whole different world to motherfuckers. Like,
I
why
think
would I watch motherfuckers sit and talk?
the visual. Shout out to Real OG
Out the gate.
going up.
Studio now open.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's so you got the studio open, man. Go ahead and say that,
Yeah,
bro. You
man,
gotta plug
come on,
yourself in
man.
all your. This your
Look,
platform.
my mama get on my ass because I always forget.
Forget
She
to
be
plug
like,
shit.
"Why didn't you plug Real OG?"
Plug, bro.
And it's just because I'm so like I don't want to say humble, but it's just like I don't even be thinking about that shit. Like this is a Real OG production. Like
Fire.
Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Golly. My guys, we do this shit every week.
Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Guy.
And the
for
photo
doing
shoot,
this shit with us.
the
My mama
photo
riding his
shoots
way with us.
available now in the studio.
How much?
We doing
Plug, my
we
nigga.
doing
Let's go.
we doing half hour shoots for 75 and the full hour for 125. You
Let's
feel me?
go. Hey, I'm
You
proud
know,
of my nigga Wood. He got a stone cold business and he moving up.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see all my. Hey, I've been knowing Woogie since middle school, so to see as a kid,
Support
grown
me.
man.
I'm trying. I'm about to go
Hey.
sell dope.
Did you edit that? Hey, you're not the only nigga who said that. Some niggas who ain't there. Church niggas like, no, in the
How
name of
much is
Jesus, I
chicken?
rebuke it in the name.
Nigga, Hot Boys, nigga, Hot Boy, the new Hot Boys is open right now, nigga. That fucking two-piece tender, nigga, with fries, nigga. That shit's like $16, nigga. But it's well worth it.
Hey, who edited that picture of Tate?
Me.
Okay.
Okay, I did my thing.
Yes, sir.
Ah!
It's coming up out the gate.
God
Yes,
damn
sir.
it,
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
man. Shout out, man.
Okay.
Pull up on me,
Yeah,
man.
he's getting
Hey,
better. That's what's
we
up.
entrepreneur status, man.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
got no job.
Now you do. You should
I don't
job. You
got
like
no
to
damn
own a
job.
business, nigga.
No, just
You work every day, nigga, on my mama.
nah, I do every single day.
Yeah,
Like,
for
we
sure.
got this
I'm gonna plug myself then out the game.
Come
But
on,
I've been
talk
working
to
on
him.
this performance, Melanin in May, which will
Yeah.
already be passed by the time y'all hear this. But I guess you know what I'm saying. So it
Yeah.
really won't matter. But I've been working at that. I've been working with the band. Had a little trouble with that. Had to switch out musicians a few times. But I'm set. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling good about it. The Melanin in May Fest is like a all black thing. Like it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be sundresses, booties, dashikis, turbans, and it's gonna be like, yes sir. It's gonna be 125 vendors, so it's gonna be a good time, and I'm definitely ready. I got some shirts. I know y'all see that.
You gonna have to give me one of them damn turbans. I need one of
Yeah,
them.
we gonna wrap you up. We gonna wrap you up. Aim high, win or die. You feel me? I was
Yes,
taught
sir.
to do it big. If you're gonna do it right. That's how I was always taught. So
Get
I
that
went
mic
ahead.
up there for the plug.
For sure. So I went ahead and I made Aim High, Win or Die. I want y'all to go cop that. And I got one I'm dropping for the Melanin in May Festival, a special edition. That's fire. So I
Keep
want y'all-
y'all eye on that shit. God damn it.
JacobAlexanderMusic.com. That's a store you can buy it at. Or if you find me out, I might have some on hand, but I do it online though. You feel me? So I've been working. You ever worked with a band before?
Nah, man.
Hey man, I love working with the band, bro. It just opens you up. It changes the it's cause they never really gonna play it the same. I mean, they will,
Right.
but yeah, like hearing sounds that were played by a synth by some sort of weird named instrument that's not a real instrument being played, like it's just a different vibe. But I love it though, especially on the singing tip. You know what I mean? Cause I got kind of
Nah, yeah, I know. Ooh.
I got kind of like a rap sing style, so when I'm really going live with this shit, it really translates my music a little bit differently. So I like.
So how much does something like that cost to get a band behind you?
Oh, to get a band to pay me? Is that what you mean?
No, you don't gotta pay them.
Yeah. So I pay normally $150 each member. So it depends on
Okay.
who I want. And normally it's 3 pieces, which is drums, piano, bass, and then if I
Okay.
want a lead guitar, you just add that to it. So shit, right now, goddamn it, it's $700 to $1,000 to book Cold World for Jacob Alexander.
Yes,
They don't know that name.
Out the
Oh,
gate.
my mom, out the gate. So shit, I'm there. You book me,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Ooh, wee. Yeah, if I get a band behind me, boy, I already rap with conviction. That's gonna bring it to
I think
a whole
that
nother
really
level.
would take you to like, especially like with a song like with your new shit you taping and shit, and it
Yeah.
take too much, but yeah, that would be fire behind the band.
Shout out to Jimmy Young, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Big movement.
we got some shit in the works.
Yeah. That's what's up. So yeah, out the gate. Go to JacobAlexanderMusic.com and go stream Clever on YouTube, the music video out the gate, latest music.
Okay, so we gonna get off into some internet shit, man. You know we gotta touch the internet sometimes.
For sure.
So it was a tweet that said, if we're going on a date and you don't offer to pay for babysitting plus a to-go box meal for my child, then we're not going. And then she made another one and said, why should my baby daddy or I have to come out of our own pocket
Wait a minute, what?
when you're the one that's asking me out? Why she bring that nigga in it?
Right.
What he got to do with any
I'm
motherfucker?
like, wait a minute, why your baby daddy gotta come out of pocket? So, cause you gonna ask him when you ain't got it? That's the nigga who should be taking care of you, goofball.
That
just
shit
dating, goddamn it.
is crazy. How you feel about it?
So the question was,
Do you feel like, okay, it says if
should
we're on
I
a,
pay for
yeah.
the kid?
Basically, if you ask her out on a date and she got a kid, do you think you should pay for babysitting and a to-go meal for the kid?
Oh. Hell nah. Bitch, you ain't feed the baby before you left? You ain't leave $10 to the little 12-year-old, to the 15-year-old to get some pizza? I'm just saying, like, that's crazy to me that I'm supposed to be worried about you gonna eat before your kid.
Nah,
You're not even
right.
paying for the dinner, so you should have $5 to $10 to go get them a Happy Meal. I'm just saying, like that's
Nah,
wild.
yeah.
Or your baby daddy should be the nigga babysitting. Why your baby daddy not the one watching the kid while we're out on the date?
Because you know how
He should
niggas be
feeding the
niggas be
kid.
like, all right, I'll watch the kids, but what you about to do? Go
I'm
on
like,
the
I
date?
ain't go watch
Oh,
these
nah,
cakes,
bitch.
nigga.
I ain't watching no kid, so you can go on the date, bitch. What I look like?
Man, some niggas
the
ain't like that.
daddy's
You
baby,
better go
know
have
what I'm
fun.
saying?
I ain't about to give him nothing. You better call. Yeah, that's wild. But nah, why is your baby
Nah, I
daddy?
done definitely seen niggas do that. Like,
Nah, they do
renege
it.
on some shit because they baby mama is going
Get their cheeks clapped.
to a kickback or whatever the fuck. Who
Just something
gives
regular.
a fuck? Nigga, it's your kid,
Bro.
nigga.
Come clap these cheeks. I ain't about to. You better come on. I ain't got time to keep worrying. If I'm over it, I'm over it.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, nah, I don't know about all that though, bro. I don't think the dude is wrong for not getting the kid. Okay, if it was a test, and even if she asked and he didn't, that's cool. But she ain't got to do the most by going to the internet and all that. Just move on to the next date. He ain't get your kid nothing to eat. They don't even got a kids meal at Ruth Chris, bitch. Damn. I mean, what was I supposed to buy you?
Grilled cheese sandwich.
They got grilled cheese at Ruth Chris. Gourmet, that's wild.
Nah.
Nah, I had one from the internet too, though. If you ain't have another one.
Nah, I didn't.
All right, it was this one it goes around too much and all the time, and I want to know if it's true or not to the niggas in the room. Not to excuse the white man, but this one is directed towards us. No black man is loved correctly unless he has money. Do you feel like that's true? No black man.
That's
You-
situational. Because by my mama, yeah. By my kids, yeah.
Your mom, but what if you was at the crib still, and your mom was like, I don't like this broke ass nigga.
The love's still there though. She ain't gonna
You right? No, if
unlove
she
me.
didn't love you, she would have
Yeah,
kicked your
you
ass
ain't gonna
out.
be-
That's
yeah.
fact. That's fact.
The love's still there. She just wish your stupid ass to get up
Right.
and go do something.
You said it's situational. No
But
man is love. Right.
now
I
when
guess
it
that
co-
is a general how it is said. No man is love. It didn't say, like
Yeah,
romantically.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Or in a
So,
partnership.
I mean, I feel like your kids is gonna love you, nigga, no matter as long as you there.
Shit, some of these niggas, kids be like, broke ass daddy. Like, they, they
I'm whooping your ass. You call me broke.
nothing. Oh.
Man, I dare call your daddy broke.
Can't never have shit. These kids are bad, bro. They not good people. These kids are bad, man.
Nah, that's like the third time I done heard that today about some kids. Bro.
They not good people, bro.
Bro,
I don't know
kids,
what
man,
happened to this
but
generation.
Kids are,
They
bro,
all-
the
they
kids
bad.
are worse than us, bro.
Yeah. What you?
When
I mean,
we-
what
when
you
we
mean?
was kids.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I don't know.
but I feel
Ooh,
like
we was
our
doing bad
generation.
shit. We was.
It's crazy because I want to say they.
I hope my daughter
they,
not doing half, a quarter, a third, not of the shit I was doing. Even thinking about doing the shit I was doing, and just in high school
And
alone.
these kids got both parents these days. the bad, the
And they
worst
still
ones.
bad, right?
The worst ones got both
That's
parents
because
at
their
home.
parents is 27, and they still together. That's good, but your kids is bad. You don't watch them. You watch TikTok. Watch it together. Then you can keep an eye on these niggas. It's crazy. Nah, but you feel like a woman, like romantically. So you feel like you in a relationship right now. You hit rock bottom. Do you feel like you're gonna lose your relationship, or you feel like she got your back?
But I feel like it's because shit's already cemented now, though.
But she would
And
have
we
a
didn't
right to
already
feel some type
not
of
we
way,
done already
though.
done not had shit together.
Out the gate.
So
Right. So you
it's-
already know she
it's
the
just,
one.
Yeah, it's just situational to me because shit. When I met her, we ain't have shit. Neither one of them.
Yeah, I would say I ain't ran it. I ain't. Yeah, I don't deal with. I guess my personality cool enough to where they don't want no money from me. I'm a broke nigga though. Let y'all tell. I got a good job, but I got kids. Okay, I ain't got no money for you. But nah, I mean, I do feel like once you like take care of a woman, if she felt some way about you kind of falling off, she kind of could if she like relies on you because it's kind of what you set up or whatever. But I do think in this generation, the love is very transactional, and like, yeah, it's always like women are always hopping on like, you gotta be able to do this to even get my attention, and it usually involves spending some money. So it's like if you a black man trying to date, you gotta have some bread if you want to have a good time.
I
Basically,
mean, but
if you want to
shit,
have a good
as
time.
a man, you should want to have some bread.
Oh,
anyway,
most
though.
definitely.
So, I mean, I see it. I definitely see that shit.
What if you in a place where you starting over? What if I'm a good motherfucker, but I had a moment where I had to go bankrupt, all that, right? And then I'm starting over, and I meet somebody, but I'm at the bottom. But I used to damn near even be the guy.
But how did you
Or
even
went to
meet
jail,
this
got-
person? I mean, like,
Shit, we might have. I might have been doing my
because
taxes.
you might not need to be. You might not
At the-
need to be dating
the-
if you ain't got no damn money.
That's a fact. If you ain't got no money, that's true. You might be looking in the wrong place. But I guess I can't call love when it call it. But what if you was doing your taxes at the Starbucks and she sat next to you with a caramel apple spice? And she was doing her taxes too. Y'all broke together. Nah,
you
I
ain't
don't
getting
know.
back nothing either.
What's the
A broke love
What's
story.
the portal to the
goddammit.
taxes?
I ain't get my other 6
A
W-2s.
broke love story is fried. Nah, but yeah, like I do feel like that's that, but I do also feel like it's like the music and just what the younger generation think, and I think that yeah, you should not have no, but the women have to also be standing on their own money too. I'm the type where we go out, I'm gonna pay for you. Period. Like I'm that. Like no matter what, it don't matter how. Yeah, but you can't be broke though. Like you can't just not have no money. And I will be looking for a woman that knows how to run a business, handle money. You know what I mean? You worried about if I got it? Can you handle the money?
Right.
A lot of
Nah,
that
for real.
skill tree don't be there. You feel me? But they got a lot of shit they want out of the man. And all this
Oh, I
expectation
say
that,
that all the
we, don't,
time,
that
bro,
we
like-
really not like. We are who we are.
It's so many women that just know what a man is supposed to do and how a man is how a man's supposed to be.
Never had they daddy.
But I always ask
Like,
them, I'm like, okay, so
what?
what is your role? What do you do?
What do they
as
do?
a woman? And they never can tell me.
Yeah,
bro.
it's never a solid answer. I never go home thinking, that's what they're gonna do if we get it together.
I don't know. That should
Oh,
be
okay,
crazy.
that's what
They
we're missing.
always know what a man is. If a real man or a real man. Like,
Bro, I seen this
that
video
shit be
where
crazy.
these women relationship or like women coaches was like, we gave up on women. And it was older videos too, like 2016, like shit like that. We gave up on trying to coach women because they had expectations for men that wasn't, you know what I mean, realistic. And we just got tired of trying to get them to understand that. You feel me? And I think that's what we battling with, like just unrealistic standpoints. And I don't necessarily feel like as men we're giving women this unrealistic. We're not giving them no unrealistic standpoints right now. We in a battle. Like how do we get it right? God damn. That's really where I think most men at now, but it's unrealistic in their standpoint. We want them to be this, but they gotta let us be free of this and that and this
They
and that.
want to be
Men
free
like
as a
not
fucking
men not built
bird.
like that. On my mama, I don't. You feel me? And if you like that, that's where men like us would like to be attracted. If you're not, go live your life. And one thing for sure, a lot of this too, where you can be single. Like I seen another post today. Black women are enjoying being single and stuff like
What
that.
y'all doing?
They getting it. They getting it. They getting their careers up. They're going to school. They're going all together. They living their life.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels.
But why they
goddamn
act
it.
like they not still getting that?
What you hoes doing if
I'm
y'all
saying-
ain't married?
I'm saying they having fun. I ain't gonna lie, shit. But you can have fun married too. But I'm saying you can have fun too. But my point is they still fucking. Like we don't care. Y'all, yes, y'all took this is sexual liberation and we're doing what we want. But on the other side, we still getting what we want too in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point of telling us, oh, we happy being single, when most of us don't want y'all? Like, I'm not saying it like that. Most of us not trying to be in a relationship. Like, I don't know. Every day it's a shot at a nigga for something that's
Nah, it's definitely crazy that a lot of women think
like, why we're enjoying being single.
they're the ones
So-
winning when they giving the Gucci up too. It's like
When
I
they're
mean,
out
'cause
here
on
just
the
being
other
sexually
end of things-
liberated.
on the other end of things, niggas is like, shit, I'm
All right.
I'm winning. You know
Because there's
what
a
I
whole
mean?
bunch of niggas who don't want a relationship, who ain't shit, who is the antithesis of the Kevin Samuels, I guess, man or whatever. And
R.P.
they
Godfather
shitball.
Samuels.
You st- That is dope.
I'm sick
R.I.P.
that nigga died,
Godfather
bro.
Samuels.
Nah,
Niggas
because
can't have nothing.
We
We
ain't
ain't
really
really talk
touch on
about
it, bro. Like for real, bro. Like that's fucked
Y'all done
up,
hated
bro.
him enough. We not
Like,
gonna
come
hide
on,
our
yeah,
love
bro.
for the nigga no
Come
more.
on,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Like,
We had,
come on,
I had
man.
it was dude had
Y'all mad because he had an opinion about shit, bro. He ain't come out there and kill no hoe.
Godfather Samuels.
Godfather Samuels.
He ain't go shoot up no damn grocery store or nothing, bro. Why y'all
See,
hate this
look.
man like that?
Nah, y'all ain't listen. Y'all should be living every day talking shit about this dude who just did this horrendous acts in Buffalo and today. But y'all really wanted the death of Kevin Samuels just because he had an opinion. That's wild.
What they say,
Y'all see-
karma. They talking about
Karma
some
don't work like
goddamn
that.
karma.
It don't.
Come on,
Karma
bro.
might. Hey, it's crazy because I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast and they had Corinne Steffens on. No, Melissa Ford.
Okay.
But not Melissa Ford. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a dope interview, but she got to talking about how like that karma shit, like it could be retribution to your kids. Like your kids might, it's sins of the father. Like, so everybody thinking that he died, and karma, everybody dies. That's not you. Karma, unfortunately, is not dying. Dying is not karma. How you die probably is more so the karma. But dying, everybody die. You know what I mean? So I just thought it was crazy. But she also said something about Kevin Samuels that I thought was a good point too, though. She said that he focused on. He didn't focus on health. He didn't focus on the other parts of what becoming a man was like. You feel me? And in the end, he died from a heart attack. You know what I mean? And so it's like, damn.
From a pill that this 35-year-old unmarried
stupid.
woman
Is that-
gave him.
Is that the conspiracy? Because they got dust that'll make, they got a plant, they got tea that'll make you go on a cardiac arrest on everything easily. They got shit that'll make you seem dead. So yeah, I thought it was weird too. Like that nigga just
Come
dropped
on, man.
dead
That
out of
nigga
nowhere.
look healthy.
But he
I
did.
mean, granted, you don't know.
He did fight cancer. And if you check his videos like 4 or 5 years ago, dude looked so young. He looked like he was like 20-some years old, but he looked like he had like a gray beard though. Even though that was only just a few years ago compared to what he looked like when he died. Like the dude looked like he just fresh out of college with a gray beard. It was weird, but I think he had came off of a cancer fight. So it made him look skinny, made him look younger, shit like that. But if that's the case, and I'm sure he did, he was on live every day. That man had countless hours of that shit. It should have been a push, like mental health, yeah, it was a push of what his rhetoric was, but I felt her on that, like, yeah, nigga, you damn near didn't say, hey man, take your ass to the doctor. You know what I mean? I necessarily was, hey, put this cologne on like this. She said he was a good dude because he had hit her up to do some work. They was gonna work. You know, he didn't talk to Nikki and all that. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to put himself in the right place. He was really working it. You feel me? And I just think it's crazy though.
R.I.P. Godfather Samuels.
Godfather Samuels. That shit funny, bro. You stupid as fuck.
They
Nah,
gonna be
but-
mad at that.
They are. Nah, but I'm definitely not gonna put no hate on the situation. But I do feel what she said. Like at the end of the day, he was missing a component that maybe I wish he got a chance to put out there, especially for how old he was. Like yeah, he should. Yeah, but I do feel like he instilled positivity into man. So I'm not about to. I'm not. And I mean, at the expense of women that asked him. They might as well said, talk about me.
But nah, he
5 minute roast me, please.
Bro, he done told niggas
Tell me
to
about
go
myself.
get a motherfucking job. He
Told
told
them
niggas,
they dicks was little. You ain't got a big enough dick to fuck her. Like,
He said, is your dick big? You know if you got a big
Yeah, you right.
He said,
Dude
he said,
just
I
say,
got a big dick.
I mean, like,
He
nigga,
said, I
big
got
or
a
not?
big dick. You don't got a big dick. You would know.
That's sicko mode. That's
He get on
sicko.
niggas too though, bro. He
Yeah,
told
he
the nigga,
did.
I don't give a fuck about
Disrespectful.
the business that you're talking
Yeah.
about. You're started. You're broke. Go
Right.
get a job.
But men are emotional, so they wasn't like, I mean, like, why he say that to me? He might have later on like smoked a blunt like, I am a bitch ass nigga. This is crazy.
Right, like damn, I gotta get my shit together.
I am a slob. It's crazy, but if that changed that man's life, and it might have in return changed his kid's life, and took a black woman off the streets, fuck it. Like it was one person at a time, bro. I really knew a person personally that really was like, yeah, I listened to some of his shit, and he saved my marriage. I just opened up to some of his tactics, and it helped my marriage. That was real life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm gonna. So I mean, in a nutshell, go get some money, nigga,
Yeah.
and she might like you. Straight up.
You have anything else,
I
man?
don't.
That's
I
cool.
don't. That
then,
was
man.
it.
We can wrap it up.
You have been tuned in to the LRC the podcast.
Yes, sir. Follow us on Instagram at LRC the podcast.
Follow us, please.
Follow me at BIGG.WOOG. Follow my homie
Jacob Alexander. .317 on Instagram.
Because y'all keep
That's really where I
following the
need
wrong
numbers.
one.
That's really where I need the numbers. I can't even get no more friends on Facebook, so please follow me on Instagram.
with
With my
following the
200
wrong damn
my
page.
220 followers.
As a matter of fact, block it and flag the EST page.
Say I said something crazy.
Say he
Get that bitch
said
kicked
something
off.
racist about some children.
Yeah, or not. If they say I said something about the Hebrews, I'm out of there.
Yes, sir. We out, man.
Yes, sir. That was solid. Solid comeback. What you doing out here at the Stone Tree?
He about to go get that hot chicken.
You get stoned at the Stone